and welcome back to a new video. I hope that everyone is doing well as always. I'm literally jumping straight back into the vlogs. I literally finished my last one yesterday and we're back doing it again because I'm off work this week, and I thought I'd bring you along on what I'm up to because I have actually got a few things planned. My skin is having a meltdown basically. I don't know if you can see, I've clawed myself in my sleep. I've done this twice. I need like anti-scratch mittens on because I've clawed my boob, I've clawed my face. It was actually bleeding this morning when I woke up. I think it's because I picked my nails off and they're like really like quite harsh at the end. I don't know why they're like that, because usually, I don't know if it's because like I've ripped them off and they're like I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting my nails done this morning. That is what I'm doing because they need done. I'm going to start my Builder Gel journey again. They are extremely short because like I say, I picked them off and they were so like frail, and obviously I've been scratching myself, so they're going to be very short. That's fine because I'm literally I'm going to get just something very basic. I don't really want to be in there too long. I can't be bothered. So I'm thinking obviously they'll not look as nice as that, but just a milky pinky like white colour, or I might get full pink. Just something that isn't too stand out, that you can tell that my nails are tiny, because I literally have very small nail beds. If you can see, I'm exposing myself. I've got really small nail beds. And then the plan after that is I need to go to the doctor's, which I'll probably talk about afterwards because I'm running a little bit late. How long? I've got 20 minutes, right, that's fine. And then after that I'm going to go to the beach. Hopefully the weather picks up because it looks great. I mean, I'm happy because I can't deal with the sunshine anymore. Like, I just want to sit in the house and do nothing. I haven't even been on my summer holiday yet, but no, I need a book. Sorry, I'm literally trying why is it £5.99? Right, it's gonna have to get bought. I'm wanting to read a self-help book and my Kindle's on 5%. I'm gonna have to charge it in the car on the way there and charge it on the way to the beach because I really want to sit down the beach and read. Like, that is what something I want to do. I know I talked about it a little bit in my last video about like going on this journey. Kind of ties in a little bit with the doctors, but I'm going to talk to you about it afterwards because otherwise I'm going to be really late. But yeah, I've just bought Atomic Habits, which I've heard everyone go on about and say that you need to read. I'm going to download it so that it's ready to read. But yeah, as well as reading like a fictional book, I want to read I want to read non-fiction. So I'm going to try this and hopefully it'll like totally change my mindset. Right, okay, time to get these nails done. I also haven't ate anything, and I thought, honestly, I don't know where the times went. I literally do this all the time. I'm like sitting and then all of a sudden I need to leave. So I need to get something when I go down the beach potentially, and hopefully the weather keeps nice because I want like a nice chilled first day off. Nails are done. Honestly, pretty basic, can you even say? Basic but needed at this point because my nails are fucked. £39 though. Because yeah, I put a extension on 2 of them because they were like cracked down the side, like they were too short to paint. But like a bit of a rip off for the nail size that I have. Anyways, it's fine. I've just finished there and I'm quite early for my appointment at the doctor's, so I just went to the Greggs outlet, the best place in the world, for something to eat because I realised I haven't had anything to eat. I'm getting bloods taken and then going down for a walk, and I just think it's too much too soon, and it's like 11 o'clock and I haven't had anything yet. So I went and got a cheese scone and a coffee for me and my mum because she doesn't live far from here, so I'm going to pop into hers and kill some time. Quickly talk to you why I'm going to the doctor's because I feel like that's like I'm keeping you waiting a bit too long and it's not really that big of a deal. But I'm going for my bloods done to test my hormone level and my thyroid. I'm sure I had this done last year. I'm really very sure that I did, but anyways, I haven't had a regular period since I started my period probably in middle school, but this past year it's getting worse, and to the point where I haven't had one for nearly 6 months, and I haven't been on any form of contraception that full time. So I was trying to like get my body to like regulate itself and like just have a natural cycle and kind of track it that way, but nothing's came, so I do need to get looked into. I kind of just put it down to my age. Like, I was still kind of growing up when this was all happening, and I definitely went to the doctors before about it and they were just like, yeah, it'll change, like your body's still changing sort of thing. But the more that I'm getting older, I'm like, no, I'm not actually a 16-year-old girl anymore. I need to get this looked at. So I think it's PCOS personally, because I do have quite a lot of the symptoms of that, but I know how hard it is to get a diagnosis, so I'm kind of just pushing for it. And I know for a fact, like, I'll get my bloods done, and if they say, oh, there's nothing wrong with your bloods, I'm sure she said that she was still going to scan me ovaries. I think she said she was going to give us a scan, so I'm going to push for that 100%, because like, when something like this isn't happening as a woman, like, I just think there's something wrong, there's something up, and I would rather know. I don't want to go on any contraception because, say for instance, there's a less chance of getting preg. I would rather risk it. Personally, the way that I am at the minute, obviously I'm settled, a lovely boyfriend who I've been with for 7 years, and see the rest of my life, I know that I want to have kids. In fact, it's on the cards in the next, say, 5 years. Then I might as well just start now. TMI, but yeah, that's my mental thinking in any ways, because I just think, why would I shove all these hormones in my body to regulate a period that should be happening? I'm also trying to obviously change like my diet. I know for a fact they're probably going to say you're overweight, but I will say to them, this time last year I was X weight and I still didn't have a period, so there's your evidence that it's not that. So yeah, I'm going to try and like obviously eat more hormone friendly, PCOS friendly foods, vitamins and all that jazz. So hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it. But today it's bloods, but I definitely need to have something to eat before I go in, because I might faint in the office, which would be a new all-time low for me. But yeah, so that's the plan with this morning. Nothing really to worry about. I'm not stressed, I'm not like, you know, whatever. I just think you've got to get these things checked, and obviously find out why. But yes, so that's the plan. I'm going to go to my mum's now, have me scone and be like, charge me Kindle. Sorry to be depressing at the start of the video, but I'm not saying it as a negative. I'm just trying to like do things that'll make us feel better and hopefully get my cycle back, because honestly I've never been so jealous of when people say I got my period. I'm like, gel. Bloods are done. I've just been in, literally in and out, and booked in another appointment, but I was just voicing noting my mum there and saying that they're doing a telephone appointment with us on Wednesday to give us me results, but I just assumed I would see someone in person, but that's just the way it is at the minute. So I'm going to go home because, as you can see, it's absolutely miserable outside and I haven't come equipped for a beach walk. I thought it was actually going to get warm, so I didn't even bring like a coat. My hair is freshly washed. I'm not going out in the horrible torrential rain with freshly washed hair, so I'm going to go home. I need to do a few things in the house. I need to tidy up the mess that I caused yesterday, and I'm going to start my Pilates challenge, which I'll talk to you about when I'm home. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm also going to read. Charge me Kindle for no reason in the car, but it's fine. We're going to read when we get back. And yeah, we're going to have a good day. 2 things checked off the list. Nails and blood. I feel productive and it's a good start of the week. I've read the... what's it called? Not the start of the book, you know, the bit where they talk about themselves and like why they wrote the book and stuff. I've read that and it's already inspired us to literally get up and do stuff, because originally I was going to just sit and like right now all I want to do is just chill, but I know that when my house is tidy I'll feel so much better. So that is what I'm going to do. I was going to do a reset tomorrow, but we're going to do it today. We're just going to have a shift around with the weather being a bit minging. I'm going to start downstairs and give everywhere a good clean and tidy and mop and what have you. And then this room, wow, this room is a mess. I just feel like anyone else's dressing room just get like this constantly, because I feel like I'm just never ending tidying. Like I'm always like, oh, I'm going to tidy the dressing room, I'm going to tidy the dressing room. Like it's just never ending. But yeah, I'm going to have a good tidy. And yeah, just need to get my shit into gear. And I need to do, sorry, I'll just get my claw clip. And then I need to do a little bit of editing. I've got last week's video to edit. I need to take my vitamins. Is this stupid? I didn't want to take my vitamins before I went to get my bloods done because I didn't want my levels to be wrong. I want to start taking some more vitamins. And what else do I need to do today? On my Pilates video, if I can be arsed. Why is Reece just asked us what time my nails are? You're about 3 days too late, mate. I just love being unemployed. I'm not unemployed, I'm on annual leave, but I like to pretend I'm unemployed when I'm off. But yeah, I'm gonna sort this shit out and hopefully my mind will be at ease once it's done. And yeah, let's have a productive day, queens. That 2 pages that I've read, it's changed my life already. Can't wait to continue reading it. I've been cleaning for hours and this room still looks like this. Lovely. But honestly, the way my mind feels so much better after having a clean is unreal. The house just smells amazing and just so clean and fresh. But to be honest, this room is cleaned. I've like cleaned everywhere that needs to be cleaned, but I just need to put everything away. So I thought I would do that since I didn't even show you any cleaning. But honestly, the stress that gives me trying to like move the camera. I was cleaning for, I'll tell you how long I was doing it for. Full house clean, not even tidying this, was 2 hours and 10 minutes. And I live in a 2-bedroomed, fairly smallish house. It's not tiny, but it's still, it's not a massive house and it took us 2 hours. So imagine if I had a massive house. Good morning everyone, it is now Tuesday. I apologise for not ending yesterday or even showing you anything else from yesterday. I feel like I was just a little bit all over the place. I finished tidying up and then I had a shower, made the tea, but I had a problem with my memory card, but it's fixed now thankfully. So I'm back vlogging. I'm just getting myself ready for the day. I've done a lot of productive things this morning. I've edited a vlog, had breakfast, sorted downstairs. Like honestly, tidy house makes everything so much better. Like I just feel like I was getting in that like cycle of just CBA basically, and I think probably being off work as well is making it a lot easier. Like I just feel like I can just focus on what I've got to do. Because I didn't have the camera last night, I didn't get to show you my manic episode where I was basically ready to decorate the full house in one night. I thought I could be a panel person, but yeah, it's proven to be a bit trickier. I really want to start decorating the house. It's coming up to a year that it's been like built officially so that I can actually start decorating, but I don't even know when I thought I was going to have the time to do it this week because every single day I'm booked. Like I'm busy doing stuff every single day of the rest of the week. But I wanted to start in the downstairs toilet, so originally I was going to like panel it, paint it and just like do it all, but I'm thinking of calming down a little bit because it's going to be a lot of work to do on my own, especially for like my first little project. I'm not saying I won't do it, I do think I will, but I'm going to focus on accessorising the downstairs toilet first. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to go to the range and get a few things that I've seen online. I think the main room that I would like to be done would be the living room because that's kind of where we are most of the time and I want that space to feel a bit cosier. So I think if that's, it's just a massive room, it's like a living dining room, so it's just it's a lot of a surface area I paint. I was originally going to panel in there like one of the walls, but now I'm like talking myself out of it thinking like, is paneling even going to be trendy next year? Like what'll be the next thing? Will it be wallpaper? Will it be just painting? Like I don't really know. So I'm thinking, do I just order some wall art to kind of warm the place up, get a few more things, maybe furniture, because white is nice. I like white walls. I think it makes it feel bigger. In here I definitely want to decorate, but again it's a big bedroom. It's just difficult when I live in such a big house. It's not a big house, it's just big rooms because it's a 2-bedroom. But yeah, so I'm just thinking, do I do more of accessories? Any advice needed? I think it's really tricky because I compare myself constantly to other houses. There's a girl on TikTok who I love everything about her house. It's is it Home by Charlie? Her house is beautiful. She moved in the June and by December it was like a showroom. I just think it's so hard to compare yourself and you just got to do things at your own pace. Obviously it's a lot of money, you know, it's just a lot. So I've talked myself out of painting and decorating this week. I'm going to just accessorise and hope for the best, and maybe it's a sign that I'm not supposed to decorate yet because imagine if something goes wrong. Look on the bright side. So yeah, I'm going to go to the range. I need to go to Asda to get a birthday present for my sister-in-law. And what else do I need to do? I need to get petrol. Might nip to my nana's actually. I'm going to ring her and see what she's up to because I passed hers to go to the range. Then I'm popping into my auntie's this afternoon to see her. I'm booked and busy. Who even has the time to work? Because I certainly do not this week. I've seen this in the range, but I just think that looks a little bit pink to me. I love it and it's like only £16.99, but I just think I'd prefer it if that was a bit more like darker and not as warm. I don't know if I'm going to regret this. Maybe I'll take a picture and just decide later, but I don't know. There's just so much going on. What's to look at? There is a nice one up there as well, that gold one up there. Oh, I don't know. I don't like making decisions on my own either, if you can't tell. This, I absolutely love. $18.99. Do I get that for the little toilet? Do I? Do I just do it? I've only brought a basket in. Maybe I need to go get a trolley. I think Reese would like that. In my little toilet. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I am severely overwhelmed in this shop, not gonna lie. There's too much going on and I can't make decisions to save my life. I'm very unprepared. I love this vase and it's only $11.99, but it feels too big for flowers. But what else do I put in it? Like Pampers. My basket is still empty. I feel embarrassed that I'm still walking around with an empty basket, but there's just nothing in here that I want. I'm looking at the furniture now. Don't need any furniture, but I'm just... At least I've come for inspo. Like, I can go back and order stuff online. There was a mirror from here that I wanted, but it doesn't seem to be in, but I'm going to check before I leave. That was such a big fail. I'm actually annoyed at myself at how overwhelmed I got in there, but it was just too much choice. Didn't know where things would go, and I think in my head I know that I need some prints. That's what I was going for, in a mirror. The mirror that I've seen online, I'm going to order a collect from there because I had it in stock online, so I'm going to order that. That's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to order some prints. I've been looking on Shein because you can literally get them for the same ones that are on like Desenio, is that what it's called? Same price. Not the same price, sorry, cheaper on Shein obviously. And then I'll just buy the frames and get them put on the wall when they come. So I think I'm going to do that. I need a new diffuser as well for the bathroom, but I think B&M's better for that because they don't really have like loads of diffusers in there. So I'm going to get that. So I feel good. I feel pleased that I went in because I've had a little look at things and had like a little bit of an idea, and I know what I want and I know what I don't want, so it's all good. It just feels a bit of a fail when you walk out the shop with absolutely nothing, but it's fine. I'm gonna nip to Asda now and get the birthday presents that I need, and I need to get petrol as well. I've been driving around with petrol light on for about 3 days, so I definitely need to get petrol. And then I'm going to go to my auntie's house and do that. I feel like this day has just gone nowhere. I've been sat at my nana's for like an hour and a half just talking about nothing because she's decorating at the minute. So then I had a step-by-step guide on how to panel off my Granda, which was lovely. But obviously I'd rather just did it for us. No offence, Granda, but thank you for the help. You probably will do it for us though. You tried to talk us into getting a wallpaper that looks like panel. I was laughing at him. But yes, we'll chat when I get home after I'm done visiting the farm. I'm not going to lie, it is now Thursday morning. Yesterday was pretty much a write off for us. I was with my niece all day, well from 9 till the afternoon, but I got the dreaded doctor's call, and to be honest it did knock us because even though at the beginning of the video and all this week I've been like, oh yeah, like I've got this and this is this and this, like I was quite like fine about it all, but I think hearing the doctor be like, it looks like it could be PCOS, and also like you need to get tested for this, like when they actually confirm things, because I think I've always been somebody who's been to the doctors and like had tests done, but everything's always come back and been like, oh no, you're fine, and it's like, I think it's just the actual like, oh yeah, like that's that, and what are you gonna do about having kids, like do you want children, and it's like, oh my god. And then as well as obviously trying to look after my niece and like looking at her talking about, and I was just like, oh I can't deal. So to be honest, yesterday was a write-off. I did have a bit of a sad day. I kind of held it together until I went to my mum's house. It's not even a big deal, it's so common and it's so normal, but I think it was just a bit like confirmation for me. But I was quite emotional yesterday, and to be honest I literally cried when we had to stop eating bread because he had to go gluten-free. So when the doctor was talking to me about my fertility and supporting that, it's like, it's a lot, but it's fine, it's getting dealt with, and definitely always follow your instinct and get things checked because I knew for a fact that it was that. But it's not 100,000,000% confirmed because I need to go for an actual scan, but that is probably going to be in a few months. But we're on to a new day and I'm not going to be negative anymore, and I'm just going to, you know, see what happens. Obviously lifestyle changes, but it does explain a lot and it kind of makes me feel better because I think, well, it does explain a lot of things that's been happening in my life, and it means that I don't feel like a shit about myself. not like you can blame it, but I can obviously try and support myself. But anyways, I'm looking on the positive side. It's so interesting, like myself at the beginning of the video I was like, oh yeah, like it's PCOS, and like now I'm like crying about it, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world, and you know, it's not like, oh, you can't have kids, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, might need a little bit of support for it, but who knows, so many people are naturally pregnant from it and never have any problems. It might not even be that, it literally might not even be that, so we'll just see what happens. I'm being optimistic. It's literally so early in the morning. It is 8:15 in the morning on my day off, and I've been up since 6 because I couldn't sleep. I think I felt like I was going to sleep in because today's results day, and obviously I'm going to go with my little brother. Oh, he's the last one to finish school, so he's got his results this morning, and then we're going to go for some breakfast, and then to be honest that's probably about it. In terms of results celebrating. I don't think you'll want to spend too much time with us. Maybe we'll go shopping. Actually no, we're going shopping tomorrow. That's the plan for tomorrow, is we're going to take him out for the day because he needs some clothes for work. Right, I'm going to take my hair out whilst we're chit-chatting because I do need to get my clothes on. But yeah, I thought I would just let you know what I was up to yesterday because I feel like I was just a little bit MIA, but that's what the crack was. But I feel fine today. Like, I just think it was a bit like emotions were high, and then I had nobody in the house to talk to, so I was just like looking at Millie like, can I talk to you about this? She's 4, not even 4, she's 4 on Monday. But I had a nice day with her, and anyway, I think it was what I was needed. I needed to be with her because she always makes us laugh. Right. Okay, I'm going to put my clothes on. I'm going to put a nice tracksuit on that I've not worn yet. I was going to save it, but then I thought, like, I just want to wear it. I feel like I need that confidence. I need a new outfit today. That is the feeling that I need today. I need to look nice. I need to feel nice. I need to have a good day with the fam. Honestly, it's always going to be a good day. Like, even when I went to my mum's yesterday, I instantly felt better because I've got so much support around us. And like, even Reese was so good. I feel like I'm being over dramatic. It is like a massive change for me because it's like, right, your lifestyle needs to change, you know, you need to take these vitamins, you need to do it. Like, I'm going on a little bit, and maybe anyone else watching this that is also diagnosed will be like, you're being a bit dramatic, but I don't know, I've never had anything wrong with it. That's what I need to preference. Like, I've never broke a bone, I've never really been in the hospital. I had tonsillitis once and I had to get a drip. That was horrific. That's probably because I was drinking and being silly, but like, I've never had no wrong with it. So it's like, for this to happen, even when I go to the doctors to get like moles checked, it's like, oh yeah, they're fine, or like, this is fine. It's like everything that's happened to us has always been fine. So I think now that it's like, oh yeah, I'm just a bit like, oh, not used to this. But yeah, so anyone's got any advice, that would be great. Whole Foods diet from now. We'll be eating steak and eggs for my breakfast. Is that even Whole Foods? I don't even know. But no, I'm doing lots of research, and my mum was funny yesterday. She's going to start buying us caffeine-free cans of pop. She's going a bit extreme. Yeah, I've got a lot of people around us, and we're gonna take it day by day, but and see what happens, and we'll not be too worried about it until we have the scan. But I thought I would let you know because I know I was talking about it at the beginning of the video, and it's not something to even like not talk about neither. Like, it's so common and so normal. And yeah, so I'm gonna get ready. Okay, I'm ready. It's so dark this morning. I don't know if it's just because it's so early or what, but show me outfit because I'm actually, honestly, Jack is going to be filming when I turn up looking like this because he's going to be like, you're an idiot. He said it was once, picked him up from the barber's, right, and I had a tiny little bit of makeup on, like probably what I looked like at the beginning of the video, not the best, but I made an effort. And he was like, you only wanted to pick me up because you thought you looked nice. I went, oh, cheers, Jack. Anyways, this is the outfit, see if you can you see? This is from Primark. Obviously I'm going to wear it like crossbody. That looks a bit more chill. Oh, it's not got pockets. I miss having a pocket. This is the outfit and I love it. Yeah, I feel good. I just need to obviously make sure I don't slop, but my hair needs to like settle. It was a little bit too, that's better, it looks a bit more natural now. Right, I'm gonna go. Jack Fate's a star for effort. Hopefully he does well. Regardless, I'm still so happy for him and I'm so pleased he's finished. He's going in to do barbering. I don't actually know what his requirements are for his course. I think I'm assuming just 4 GCSEs, which I'm hoping that he gets.
Can you clarify that I didn't want 4?
Jack and I have a little bit.
What now?
Tiny smidgen.
Look how much she picked up. Look, she scraped the salt off the plate.
Enjoy. tracksuit actually.
Is it nice? I'm back home now, looking very oily, but my makeup's coming off in literally 5 minutes. I'm done. I'm literally done in. I've been up far too early and done far too much. It was literally 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, why does it feel like it should be tea time? Like, it was just such a long day. But I've had a lush day and Jack did so well. I'm so proud of him. Honestly, can't deal with how far he's come. Like, if you could see him from like this time 6 months ago, I feel like he was just kind of not taking things serious, obviously enjoying school, and then he just locked in and he's done so well. I'm just buzzing for him. So we had a nice breakfast out and then I just went back to my mum's and sat for a little bit, and honestly I just need to get home and get this makeup off, get out of the brilliant white tracksuit and get into my pyjamas. So I nipped to Tesco on the way home because I needed to get some pasta for Reese for tea, but I had a look in the clothes section. They had a big sale on but wasn't really stuff that I wanted, so I ended up going to the pyjama section because I really need some new pyjamas, and they had these in the sale. They're just very basic. They're like the Primark button up ones, like the short sleeves, but they were £8, and I just thought, you know what, I think these will be nice, and I think I need something to cheer us up. But whilst I'm ready, I'm going to try on my outfit for Sunday because I tried it on the other night but I look like Gollum, so I need to try it on when I look nice. She says I literally look oily AF, but I think with my hair and stuff like obviously curled, my makeup semi okay, I'll try the outfit on and make sure that that's what I want to wear. I've got some boots coming, they better come today. I paid for next day delivery. Emergency delivery that I did is not going to come in time, I don't think, so good thing I got my stuff from Boohoo. So I've got some boots from Ego to come. Hopefully they look nice, like some nice cowboy boots. And then I thought I'd show you this as well because this was a little, I forgot that I'd ordered this. Oh, how beautiful is she? I've got this from DHgate because I've wanted one for a while. I feel like I never buy bags, like it's always like shoes or clothes. Like I feel like bags, I've just like, I literally use my little, ooh, this one most of the time, but I just needed one that was like a bit nicer, and I think the denim will go with a lot of things, and I was thinking for holiday this will go with a lot, in just general life. Yeah, I just thought that was quite a nice little bag. I do need to kind of measure it because it does feel a bit flimsy, and I'm worried that it like looks really snide. I had a look online to see what the real one looks like, and it looks pretty. I mean, the stitching and stuff, if I could cut a few of them. I think it needs to be bashed a little bit, you know, like when a bag needs to be like a little bit worn. Does that make sense to anyone? But yeah, got her. I think she's cute. I did order a few more things from Boohoo but they were awful, so I'm not going to show you them. They were like backup options for the dress, but I've got a dress and you'll see that on Sunday when I'm doing my video for a few weeks time, probably next week's video after this one. But yeah, so that's literally me done for the day. I feel like I've literally done nothing, but we're going shopping tomorrow. My mum, bless her, give us a voucher to buy some stuff whilst I'm out because she says, she was like, I love that outfit that you've got on a day. She was like, you need more clothes like that. She give us a voucher to go get some more. Love that for me. As if I haven't got already enough clothes, but I think she knows how I'm feeling at the minute, and I think it just makes us feel really good, and I do feel better than what I did yesterday, 100%. Excuse the state of me and this room, but my boots have come. Honestly, I was going to wait and show you, but I actually have to show you now. I'm sorry. I feel so nice in these. Obsessed. Love them so much. These are from Ego. I think I paid like £30 maybe, but like I love that they look like a heel, but they're actually like a little boot, so I'm going to be so comfy in them all day, but I love them. It's shopping time. Honestly, I'm ready to shop. Do you know when you're in the mood to shop? Like that's when you know it's going to be a good day. I'm just about to leave to go pick my little brother up, and then we're going to go to the Metro Centre and do some shopping. Plan of action is pyjamas. Definitely need new pyjamas. I feel like I've literally got none and all of my old ones are like bobbly and disgusting, so I need to chuck them out this week. I'm going to replenish my drawer, and that's pretty much it. Jack needs clothes for work, like I said, and just a little mooch about, a nice little day out. And then Mum's going to do like a little, well, she says a picky tea, or she's going to order in for Jack's results tonight because yesterday was like a random day, everyone was at work. So she's going to do like a Friday night tea for what all, which will be fun. So yes, I'm feeling good. I've got myself ready. Just got on gym leggings and this off the shoulder top, but my bra's pink, so I need to like hide it with my hair, but I don't really care. Can you see it in the back? Oh, you can see it. It doesn't matter, it's pop of colour. But someone actually needs to remove this headband from my head. I've just been obsessed with wearing it. I think when your hair is dirty, there's nothing better than a headband to cover it all up. But Reese is just putting his washing out, and then we'll be on the road. Done. Damage. well, a little bit of damage. He's got some pyjamas. Here he comes.
Don't get that on your camera.
What's that?
From the thingy.
We'll wash your hands again. We just had some food. It was really quite hectic. Like, it has been busy in here, I think.
You want to wash your hands or do you want to get back in?
No.
But we're going to go look at some shoes. I was going to vlog, but it was too hectic in the shops. Primark was chocker, overwhelming. And then in here was overwhelming. I couldn't even show you the food. It was all a little bit hungry.
Give that 10 out to the homeless person.
Who are you?
Yeah, do you want to tell them what you've done?
What?
Went in a Primark and some old woman was there, right? And her bill come to £197 and her card wasn't working and they got paid for it.
But then her card declined so I gave her some cash.
Is that it? Take it?
Jack, what call Luis? Please, right now.
What's wrong?
My money? Yeah, jacket.
It's in the safe.
Oh,
You had it in the coat.
Too heavy, the jacket's full of money.
check it. Ah, yes.
Check your money in there. Your money was in them pockets all along. I told you you need a wallet.
Like that.
That's the dance.
So here?
Oh, you move. Oh, I'm not getting in your vlog.
Okay, we're gonna go. We've got a man down.
What a problem!
We've got a flatty. Some man just knocked on the window before we set off and said,
Good morning.
"What a cool story, dude!" Say thank you to the man.
Thank you!
Stop.
I'll be in the video.
Say cheers then.
Cheers, mate!
We said, for crying out loud. I'm sorry to be bearer of bad news, but it looks like your back tyre's a little bit flat.
I'm crying out loud.
Reese is now convinced that someone's done this on purpose because all three tyres.
What's Reese's Tyre's favourite coffee?
Flat white.
White.
The first thing you put.
Oh, Mom! You believe it, best you believe it. Is all four of them you've done? Reese thinks that someone's.
Champion.
Who do you think? Who do you think would do such a thing?
So my buddy's sitting in the back of my car, he's got a great tracksuit on.
Oh, I doubt it. Jack wouldn't know how to do that. I'm finally home and I'm just going to quickly show you what I got today before closing the vlog off, because it's now Friday night and my week off is now done. It's literally flown over. I felt like it was going so slow and now all of a sudden it's Friday night and I'm back to work on Tuesday, but we've got a nice long bank holiday weekend. I'm going to start my new video tomorrow, which is going to be a bank holiday prep, which will be for next week, and I'm also going to include a few little vlogging clips whilst we're out. But I did want to show you what I got today because I got a few bits. Now, I'm not going to lie, I didn't really have a lot of time to go around Primark because I was with obviously two boys and they just did not want to be there, so I just had a quick look. It was very overwhelming, like I say, so I managed to just get a few things that I needed. But I got this is a bit irrelevant, but it's my niece's birthday on Monday, so I needed to get a gift bag, so I just picked that up whilst I was there because I knew that I would forget. And then Reese kindly bought me these pyjamas because I told him that I needed some new ones, so I just got the boyfriend pyjama set in the grey. Oh, can you even say that? They were literally so like messed up in the piles, so finally found one in my own size because I had a lot of mediums but I just wanted it to be a bit more oversized. So I'm going to wear these tonight, I think. But yeah, I like the grey. I think that's quite a nice colour. We've got this aftershave from Zara which smells insane. Me and Emily were just saying it smells like Baccarat Rouge. It's the red edition, Intense. £25, really nice. I'm gonna put that there for him. Got that, and then I picked up these for Millie's birthday little frozen pyjamas. Didn't have very many sizes, 3 to 4. I mean no, 4 to 5. I hope I bought 4 to 5. Have I? Yeah, 4 to 5. I just thought little Elsa in the shorts. I think they're quite cute. Put them in her bag because I did ask her dad what she wanted, but I think she's got loads of toys, she's got loads of books. I will pick her up like a few like bits and bobs from Home Bargains tomorrow, like, you know, like crafty bits, maybe see if there's any like toys that I think she'd like, but she does have quite a lot. And I did ask, but I think clothes is quite a big thing to get her, just so she's got a few more bits for obviously the next age that she's going to be. And then I seen this in Zara and I just thought it's very her. She loves her like flared bottoms. So I got her these pink sparkly bottoms with the bows on, and then this jumper which says Los Angeles, happiest place on earth, with a sparkly love heart on the sleeves. I just think that's really cute. Honestly, I can't wait until I have children so I can dress them so cute. That was all we got. I also ordered the dress that I'm wearing on Sunday in a smaller size because the size that I had, it fit, but like I just thought, is it a bit big? So I've ordered it in the next size down, so I'm going to try that on. Little sneak peek. It's cream, and I'm going to put my boots on and just try it all on again. So that was delivered to my mum's, and then she also very kindly, bless her heart, has got these oh, I just realised what this is. She's definitely trying to get us preg. Folic acid. I'm sure that well, it literally says in the front, supports maternal tissue growth during pregnancy. I'm gonna have to do some what does that even mean? Can you eat of that when you're pregnant? So why is she giving us it? That's so strange. I don't know why she's got that neither. I think she hasn't had a child for so many years, but we'll just see what they say. And then these are double strength 5 HTP, support a positive mood, and it's got the Incital, which is what I've looked at and says that we should have for PCOS. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading into that just to obviously make sure that's safe and stuff, but should order this Intisol. I think it's called Intisol, is it? Incital. Why can't I pronounce anything? I don't know what it's called, but she's ordered us some, but it hasn't come yet, so I think she's just given us those for the time being that she had in the cupboard. But yeah, so that's everything I got. It wasn't really successful. I didn't use my voucher off my mum because there was just so much going on and I just couldn't look, and I just wasn't sharing anything. Like the last Primark trip I had was with my friend Holly, and like it was so successful, like there was just so much that I wanted, but then sometimes you just don't get like any feel for anything. So today was one of them days, so it's fine. I'm gonna go back with my voucher maybe another day. They did have a few things in the sale that again I just couldn't be arsed to look through, so I didn't bother. But yeah, I've had a lovely time and I've had a really nice week off, but I'm just again knackered. I've got a little bit of a headache, so I'm just going to try and get a little bit of an early night and relax before the bank holiday weekend shenanigans begin, because I'm going out on Sunday and I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to going out with Amber. We're going to have such a nice day, night out, and just obviously have fun. But yeah, I'm going to close the video off now because like I say, I'm going to be starting a new one tomorrow, and then yeah, I'll probably just be catching up with these tomorrow. But I do hope that you've enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in next week's video.